Imagine going from feeling hopelessness to waking up every day with the renewed sense of motivation and clear goals. This is exactly what happened to me. In this video, I'll share to you a powerful journey of how I went from seemingly hopeless individual to somebody who is clearly motivated and laser focused on my achieving goals in just last 30 days. Welcome back, amazing viewers. If you are here from part 1, thank you for joining me in this transformative journey. If you haven't caught up with the first part, do yourself a favor and go check that out. It has some amazing life-changing insights. Now, for those who haven't been following along, let me summarize the first episode for you. Step 1. Recognizing the daily habits that shapes our lives. Step 2. Having a solid exercise routine. Today, we're diving into more life-alternating revelations, so get ready for another round of positive changes. Third thing I've started doing is utilizing my money efficiently. Last video, I told you that I've started saving up to 30% from my income. If you haven't watched that video, please do check that out after this. The link is in the description. Now back to the video. I've come to realize that saving alone is not enough to grow your wealth. You need to invest your money in order to minimize your losses. With inflation sitting around 6.5%, you are losing money even if your bank is paying you 5%. You have to make at least 6.5% just to make it even. But if your money is working at the same time as you'll get double the productivity, and soon enough you can stop working while your money is still working for you. Think money as of your employee that you hire to make you more money. The faster you get it to work, the better and the more experience it will have. EFTs, gold, properties are all great jobs for your money. You just have to find the right one that fits your circumstances. I'll make a full video on my investment portfolio and how I started it. One thing I want you to remember: when people say investing, they think thousands of dollars to make it. That cannot be further from the truth. There are different assets like shares, EFTs that you can invest as low as 1 cent. That cannot be your excuse. In early stages, it's less about you trying to make money but gaining that valuable experience for later on in life. Investors like Warren Buffett, Peter Lynch, and Ben Graham all went through initial investing phase, and later on when they got better at it, that's when they started to make money. Start with just $2, see how you feel it. Even if you lose it, you'll gain lessons from it, which will be way more worth it. Initially on day 1, I invested $460 on US 500 EFT. 30 days later, I'm up 1.46%. Now this is not a huge percentage, but the time I spent researching and learning has been invaluable. Last thing that changed my whole perspective on life was reading books. When I say reading books, I mean listening to books. I'm really bad at reading books because I can't really focus no matter how much I try. You might feel other way around, which is totally fine. The most important thing is to gain knowledge and learn something from the books. I've never felt quite something like this when I read a book, especially the book that makes me really think. The first book I read was Mastery by Robert Greene. This book is exactly the reason I decided to start a YouTube channel. In future videos, I'll summarize all the books that I've read and what I learned from it. If these videos get 100 likes, I'll drop the list of the books that I've read in the last 30 days. Now, you might be wondering where to start and what book to read. My answer to all these questions is it doesn't matter. Before you read anything, you need to learn how to read first. You can do that by reading a book, a magazine, or newspaper, anything that interests you. Once you start a habit of reading, then only you can internalize what you read. This is when the life-changing ideas and thoughts will come. First, learn to read, and then you can read to learn. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have found it useful, please do subscribe. Join me next week for another exciting episode. Until then, let's keep growing together.